In the 22-23 NHL regular season, we witnessed a team absolutely dominate all of the competition in a fashion like we have never seen in the salary cap era. The 22-23 Boston Bruins team went down in history, becoming the winningest team in the regular season in the history of the NHL. This team was led by their great core of forwards in Bergeron, Marchand, Pastrnak, Krejci, DeBrusk, Hall, and the list goes on and on. That's even without mentioning their defensive core, which may have been one of the best in the league last season, as well as having two Vezina caliber goaltenders, one of which actually won the Vezina last season. This team was incredibly stacked and built for success. Unfortunately, we all know that they shit the bed in the playoffs, but this team, the way it was built and the way they were playing, should have won the Stanley Cup this year with ease, in my opinion. Their first round loss was just the beginning of their downfall, as over the last few months, this team has been completely dismantled, losing both Bergeron and Krejci to retirement, losing Hall to a contract dump, and Tyler Bertuzzi to free agency, not to mention losing Orlov as well. Like, those are a lot of big names that have just vanished off of your team. They are left with no center depth, and their third line center in Pavel Zacha will now become their number one center. Look, Zacha is not a bad player by any means, but he is not a top line guy. On any team that is contending for the playoffs this year, Zacha would be on the third line. Now, am I saying the Boston Bruins, a team that was so dominant last season, finishing first in the league, somehow misses the playoffs next season? I'm saying there's definitely a chance. With young teams like Ottawa and Buffalo becoming better each year, and the Bruins' aging core catching up to them, change in the Atlantic Division standings is coming. Now, before anyone gets triggered in the comments, I'm not saying the Bruins are going to suck this year. I just don't think they'll be top 3 in the Atlantic. I believe that they will be battling it out for a wildcard spot. I just think the Bruins have lost too many players over the last few months. So many big key players on that team especially. Very important players like Bergeron and Krejci. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about the Bruins and where they will finish in the standings this season with the current team they have. And with all that being said, this is Gus, once again, signing out.